So good morning, guys. I'm just eating a little cereal here. That probably wasn't the best thing to do. But excuse me. These window shades I made, they're just not working very well. This one doesn't move. The back one I finally gotten out to move. The other three, well, that one doesn't move. The two front driver's passenger doors, can't get them to stay in there for anything. The back one wanted to fall out every day. And finally I've got so many pieces of Velcro in the window that it doesn't move now. But I can't do that with the driver's side because I open and close the window. Same thing with the passenger. I mean, I open and close it. These, I can put it on the top because they only open to here. But anyways, I think what I'm going to go to do is try to go into town and find something a little firmer, a little stiffer, like an actual front window shade, and then cut it out of there. I mean, the Reflectix, if it had some ribs to it or something, it'd probably be working out. But it's not. So I need to make these better, make my life a little easier. I thought about going to metal detect the wash today, but I really think this is more important. And it's part of van life, so it's something we got to do today. Sorry guys, I'm going to finish my cereal, get the car ready to go to town, and we're headed to town for a little while, so we'll see you in a little while. Alright everybody, sorry about that road noise. I don't know why it's so loud today. But nobody at Quartzsite had any kind of window coverings whatsoever. Not the foldable sunshades that you put in your front window, anything. So I had to drive, I don't know, 45 miles or something north to a Wally World where they had one thicker one. So, I don't know, we'll get back tonight or tomorrow and try to cut that one up and see if it'll fit the two front windows, because they're not really shaded at all. At least the back are tinted a little bit. And the back ones aren't falling out as bad as the front ones are. So, I don't know. We'll try that. But I'm driving back now. Wash the bugs off. There are a lot of them. You would think in Arizona there were more car washes. Not a car wash in Quartzsite. So we're going to drive back, get our water fill top back off. I already put some bleach in there this morning so it maintain its disinfectant properties. It's alright guys, we're going to drive back, fill up our water, and it's getting kind of late. I doubt I'll work on the sunshade today. Got some other stuff to do, business stuff on the computer. Charging our laptop right now. Excuse me. Taco Bell for lunch. Never really a good choice, but cheapest there is. Alright guys, we're going to drive back and get those errands taken care of, and pretty cloudy today. I don't think it's going to rain, but yeah, kind of looking like it wants to. Humidity's gone up. It's up to like 25%. Woo! But alright guys, we'll see you guys a little while later. Maybe we'll do there's no wind today, so we'll probably do a fire. Got to get some more wood, split some up for kindling, that kind of stuff. But alright guys, running errands, trying to get van life set up a little better. Alright, we'll talk to you soon. Alright guys, so it's been looking like it's wanting to rain, like I said earlier, and I didn't think it was going to. The humidity's up to like 25%, but see the mountains over there? It's been breaking it up, and it wasn't like really on the radar. You know, it's just green, wasn't any yellows, reds, things like that, and it didn't sprinkle at all. I mean, it still looks like to the south, kind of a little cruddy, but basically straight to the west, clearing skies. So alright guys, found a place that's a little cheaper to buy firewood. basically the same amount that I had Ron pick me up the other day. That was $35. I paid $15 for. And if you're coming to Quartzsite, that's right basically across from the Dollar General. A little cheaper than on Kewen Street. So go there. And nice lady. She even gives you some kindling, which is basically some bark, but it's something. You know what I mean? The other thing, if you're considering coming to Quartzsite next year, they're going to almost double the price to stay here for the season. It's going to be $300 instead of $180. So just so you know, that's going to happen next year. But yeah, it's getting a little late. A little chilly. The wind's picked up. But I think I'm still going to do a fire tonight because I just bought firewood. It's all right. I'm going to get that fire started, and then we'll talk to you in a little while. Hey there, everybody. So as you can see in that picture, new window shades. So I had enough. Come around this side. Had enough to do both front windows, and then the little tiny porthole windows is what I call them. But of course, not enough for this side. Now these fit much better than the other ones did. And I made them this time a little better because of the window screen that, cover that I bought at Walmart was a little stiffer. So got those two windows done that were really driving, excuse me, I'm sorry about that, that were really driving me nuts in the front. The two porthole windows, I had a piece of cardboard in them, which worked fine because they're pretty dark tinted. You can't even really see in them. But I had some scraps left over, so what the heck, more insulation, right? And then I put the cardboard back up to hold them up even. So, you know, more insulation. So I think I did say it did rain just a little bit. Like midnight I woke up and heard the, pitter patter on the roof. Came outside, I mean, they're just sprinkling. Enough to lightly hit the dust down, but not much. So yeah, all the window covering covers the... I am really tongue-tied today. Those two, I have the Reflectix showing outward now. When I made them originally, I bought some fabric to put on top of the Reflectix for blackout. So if I was trying to, sleep in a parking lot or on a street, that I could black out, instead of having Reflectix up. That's pretty obvious. So right now I've got the Reflectix out to try to reflect some of the sun. And if I want to stealth camp, I can flip-flop them because the inside's black. But it's not the cruddy fabric I bought. It's a coating on there. So you turn them around, you can't even tell there's anything in the window. Good deal. Obviously the front one is just Reflectix. I do have another window screen for the front. That is the same stuff I bought to make the window coverings out on the sides. So I couldn't turn that around, but it wouldn't block out all the light. But I could put that first and then the Reflectix. Wouldn't be as noticeable. But yeah, so we got all that done. Isn't windy today? It's kind of nice. It's only like 70 couple degrees. It's actually a little chilly this morning. It's like down to 47 or 6, something like that. It's actually a little chilly, but felt wonderful. I think later on we're going to do a fire. Other than that, all I did is made those screen covers today. It's not like a lot happens here. All I did is I set the window shade screen that I bought down, took the old ones, traced it over, made it fit the first window. Then I flipped it over so I had a reverse image. So now that they'll flip-flop both windows. So yeah, I mean, a roll of Reflectix, I think I paid like 30 something bucks for. I'm basically gonna spend the exact same amount just buying those window screens from Walmart. So if you're going to try to make them, yeah, I think that's probably the better deal. They're much more rigid than the Reflectix from Lowe's. And I'm sure Home Depot sells the same crud, but it is what it is. All right, guys, it's a wonderful day here at Quartzsite. Like I said, it's cool. I got me a little ramen cold soaking over here in the sun in my Talente jar, hiker hack. So you know, you just toss it in there, throw some water, give it a half hour, it's ready to go. Have it in the sun, just why not? A lot of times in my backpack, I just put it in a Ziploc bag and stuff it down in the water bottle holders. And then whenever I want to take a break, I got something to eat. So I'm getting ready to eat my ramen. A little bit later on, we'll do fire. Other than that, today is pretty much done. Tomorrow, I'm going to go to the wash tomorrow. Get that metal detector out and see if we can't find anything. Other than that, hey, trip to Wally World, always exciting, as you all probably know. But all right, guys, we're going to talk to you later on. And hey, Vanlife Quartzsite. That's what it's about. Alright guys, so I started a fire this evening and there's a little cardboard under there. But yeah, it's a beautiful day here in Quartzsite. Oh, sorry, my tripod kind of fell apart. But again, nice place to be. Easy, nice people. So you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you next time on Jelly Bean Outdoors.